The year was 1933. When my grandma's mom was pregnant, she thought she was having a single baby, a boy named Jim. But when it came time for delivery, she and the doctors soon realized they did not just have a normal-sized baby boy, but also a very small 2.5-pound baby girl, my grandma. They all assumed that she would die right away, but through the care and attention of the doctors and a pure miracle, my grandma survived. Because of birthing the twins and lack of the right medical technology at the time, my great-grandma died from bleeding out in childbirth. C-sections were commonly performed in history when the mother died during birth, but were not regularly and successfully performed in hospitals until around the 1960s. A specialized section of the hospital called the NICU was made in the 1960s to closely monitor premature babies. When I was born, I was in the NICU with a breathing tube for a month before I went home. Electronics and real-time moving images progressed and fetal ultrasounds began to be used routinely in American hospitals in the 1970s. The medical advancements between the year my grandma was born to when I was ensured the lives of babies like us. My parents tried for 6 years to have children, but my mom could not get pregnant. Eventually, she was diagnosed with a condition called polyspermy, where her eggs did not seal off the sperm properly. After diagnosis, specialized doctors tried in vitro fertilization, or IVF, in 3 cycles. In IVF, doctors removed eggs from my mom, and an embryologist put them with sperm under the microscope. My mom was monitored very closely with ultrasound and went in every day for blood tests during this period. After 2 failed attempts, the doctor asked permission to put 3 embryos into my mom's body because the normal protocol was to put in 2 embryos. Because my parents had been through so much, they put in the 3 to increase the most chances of having at least a single pregnancy. This was the very last try in the late summer of 1999. My parents were beyond ecstatic about the news and embraced the chance of having 3 healthy babies. This resulted in the pregnancy and birth of triplets. This was the beginning of our life. Jack, Anja, and Isaac.
This is your birthday. I think we're going upstairs anytime, and you're going to be born around 5:30 in about an hour and a half. So I'm a little anxious, but we'll be fine.
Can't put into words everything. I love your mom more than anything. Love you guys unbelievably. About an hour and a half to 2 hours from right now, we're going to see the first images of you on film. Jack Thomas. He was out first at 6:18, 4 pounds exact. Isaac Johnson. Isaac came out last at 6:20. He's 4 pounds, 1.5 ounces. And here is sweet little Anja. She needs a little help breathing. She came out second at 6:19 and 3 pounds, 15 ounces. She's doing terrific. There they are, all 3 in the same crib.
We need a blankie.
She is back with her brothers.
Yay!
Missed you guys. Woo. Mama's first Mother's Day, 2000.
I'm tired of all these pictures. I'm tired of all these pictures. Okay.
What you doing?
We're playing.
To the doctors and researchers that made our lives possible, thank you. To my grandma, we miss you, but know you're watching down on us. And to my parents and my brothers, I love you for the rest of my life.